and welcome to Be Kind, the series all about living cruelty-free and being a kind human. Today I wanted to talk to you about surprisingly non-vegetarian food products because you'd be surprised, as the title suggests. This basically means foods that have animal products in the ingredients that you wouldn't necessarily think would be in there, because they don't need to be. They can make them without animal products, but whatever, it's fine, it's okay. Food manufacturers, you do what you do. The first culprit on the list is a common one, and you probably already know about it. It's jelly sweets. Most jelly sweets are made with gelatin, which is basically boiled down animal bones and leftover bits. It's gross. It's really gross. Some jelly sweets don't contain gelatin though, so it is always worth checking the ingredients because they do put it on there. A lot of the big supermarkets like Tesco, Sainsbury's and M&S are really good these days at labelling their own brand sweets to say gelatin-free or suitable for vegetarians, which is awesome. I know that Tesco do some tasty strawberry laces that are gelatin-free. They're good. Next on the list was a personal favourite of mine, unfortunately, Pop-Tarts. Why? I haven't checked every flavour of Pop-Tart because there are quite a few and a lot of them you can only get in America, but the ones I have checked do have gelatin in them, and the most common ones in England are strawberry and chocolate, and they do have gelatin in them, unfortunately. Sucks. The next one surprised me actually when I discovered it. It's yogurts. Not all of them, just certain types of yogurts. I know that Cadbury's are bad for it. A lot of their chocolate ones and their Pots of Joy, I think they're called, have, again, gelatin in them. You can see a recurring theme here. I think most of them are fine though, like fruity and natural and Greek yogurt seem to be okay, but it's always worth checking the ingredients. This is also a recurring theme in this video. Check the ingredients. I've also found some awesome vegan yogurt options. Alpro do tasty dairy-free fruit yogurts, and Tesco in their Free From range do these super nice chocolate yogurt dessert things that are ace. The next one I only discovered recently, which is upsetting and unfortunate because I have eaten them since I turned vegetarian 15 years ago. I just never thought to look at the ingredients list because it's a cereal. Who puts gelatin in a cereal? Kellogg's. Kellogg's do. Kellogg's frosted wheats are not vegetarian. Frosted wheats are little whole grain parcels with sugary icing on top, and I don't understand where the gelatin comes in because it's a dry, hard cereal, as is most cereal, and gelatin is typically used in wet or squishy or whatever foods like jelly sweets and marshmallows. That's another one. Marshmallows have gelatin in them. So I don't understand why the gelatin is needed to make the frosted wheats. Kellogg's, why? Why? Explain this to me, please. Please. I don't understand. Moving on. Certain types of cheeses are not vegetarian, the most common one being Parmesan. This is because they contain something called rennet, which I believe is sourced from the stomach lining of a calf. So it's a cow's stomach, basically. I think there's an enzyme in there that's used in the process of making the cheese. I don't really understand how it works, but there's a link in the description if you want to read more about it. Leading on from that, the last thing on my list is Pesto, which contains Parmesan or Grana Padano, or one of those cheeses that contains animal rennet and therefore makes it not suitable for vegetarians. However, this brand right here, which I can't remember the name of at this moment in time, do a vegetarian recipe and a vegan recipe. Good job, guys. So that's everything on my list for now, but if you know of any other surprisingly non-vegetarian food products, let me know in the comments, and if I discover any more, I will let you know. I really hope this video was helpful, and thanks so much for watching. Bye!